Peace, Scorpio. How y'all doing? I hope all is well with you. Scorpio, we're going to jump right into it. See what it is that you need to know. Please hit the like and subscribe button and turn on your notification bells so you know when I post my videos. My throat is scratchy. I'm going to try to make this a short reading because I got some things I got to take care of this morning and this afternoon. And I don't want to forget about you guys. Because I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of? Afraid that I'm not sure of love that's truly pure. All right. All right, Scorpio. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's jump right into it right quick to see what it is that you need to know. Please hit the like and subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you know when I post my videos. Post my videos. All right, let's get into it. Clear messages. Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know in love? What does Scorpio need to know in love? Scorpio, you've been getting this wedding card come up a lot in the last month. Unrequited love. I have wedding. The situation involves marriage. You could be married. The person that you're connecting to could be married. I have true love, and it's in the reverse. Okay. I don't typically read these cards in reverse, but I feel like it's important for me to leave it that way. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime, and it's in reverse. And we have pay attention to the red flags, signs are cautioning you. So Scorpio, there might be some type of commitment that you may have started or was about to start. That situation, it may be something that may be going out. Okay, we have unrequited love. Okay, it is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. um Scorpio, for some reason I'm seeing that although this wedding card is in the upright, I feel like there is something that either you don't want or the person that you're connecting to just doesn't want. And it's like blatant. It's like right in your face. And I feel like either you or the person that you're connecting to would pay attention to the red flags is ignoring it. Maybe for a reason, right? You may be like, hey, I see the potential in this person. Like advances are being ignored. Like it's either someone is like only doing it to like appease the other person, or um that was unrequited in flirt, right? Someone is doing it to appease the other person, or to not. I'm feeling like somebody doesn't want the other, right? But the other one is not feeling reciprocated. It's the feelings between you and someone else is not balanced. Like you or the person that you're connecting to is up here. They want to elevate the relationship. They want to take it to another level, while the other person is down here like it ain't what I want it to be. Like this is not what I want. Is what I'm getting. Knight of Cups in reverse. What I'm saying is true. And it's about a relationship. About a relationship. Four of Pentacles. Someone is like, I don't think so. Somebody's like, Scorpio, the energy in love is maybe someone's done something, Scorpio, that you noticed, and you're like, I don't think this is what I'm looking for. This is not what I want. Maybe they reminded you of something. True love is in reverse. For some of you, this could be an ex. All right, that maybe you may have had a long-term relationship with. You may have been married to. You may be finding that this person may be trying to reconnect with you in some way. Someone's been watching you while you're trying to hide, like you're actively trying to hide. Maybe you blocked your pages, privated your page, or blocked the person, privated all your pages, so that you're not really being seen. Like if you pay attention to the red flags, I feel like you peek out every now and again to see what's going on with the surroundings. But outside of that, you're like trying to remain inconspicuous, not really be seen. But there's some things that you're missing because of that. Or this is the person that you're connecting to. All right, let's get into it. Why does Scorpio need to know about this energy here? Tell me about wedding. Why does Scorpio need to know about this? Why? Tell me about wedding. Why is wedding here for Scorpio? At the bottom of the deck, you got the Ten of Cups. All right. So there is a romance or love situation, family situation here. And it makes sense with the wedding. Tell me about the wedding. Why is that here? Ace of Cups. Yes, for some of you, this is like a brand new commitment that you may have started. Yeah. Something changed in the relation. Tell me about wedding. Two of Wands. You or the person that you're connecting to was at a crossroads in this relationship. Wheel of Fortune. What's the crossroads? Tell me about the Two of Wands. The King of Pentacles is here. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. Five of Wands. So there may have been a conflict between competition or a conflict between a person that you're connecting to. That Knight of Cups was in reverse. You may have found out something about this person they were possibly not being faithful. There was a conflict or a challenge between them. What's the Five of Wands and the King of Pentacles? Three of Cups. Yeah, third party involvement. High Priestess. Yeah. This doesn't have to be a romantic third party. It could be with the Ace of Cups, right? But it could also be like friends and family or people that, they have, confided in about which direction that they should go into in regards to this commitment. Tell me more about the Five of Wands, Knight of Swords, and a Death card. Someone rushed to end the situation. So this relationship that could have been, already in trouble on the rocks, right? There could have been third party involvement that could have been encouraging the end of the relationship. Six of Wands, it ended. And I do now feel like there's some energy where true love in reverse, like someone you or the person that you're connecting to, Scorpio, you feel negatively or this person feels negatively towards you. Tell me about the true love energy in reverse. Yeah, Hermit. No more communication, no more talking. Someone is healing separately. You and the person that you're connected to could be healing outside of this connection, like not really wanting to go back and, involve yourself with this person. Like you don't see this person the way you saw them before with the Ace of Cups. Yeah. There is some energy of communication that could be coming either toward the Empress or from the Empress. All right. The Empress could be feeling the loss. This could be a mother, uh, older individual, a wife. What is the Page of Cups? Someone is looking at a situation like, is it Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Wow. Was this a good idea? Was it a good decision? Or did I make the right action? The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, talking about misfortune, right? It could have been something that was said that someone you either noticed or you heard coming from the person that you're involved with. Doesn't have to be a romantic person. It could be someone that you have love for, right? Something that they've said. They may have not even thought that this conversation that they were having between the two of you would have caused some type of change in the relationship, but it did. It changed how you felt about this person. Think about the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Six of Swords. You're like, I'm going to move forward. I'm moving on. Holding back. You may not even be wanting to start a relationship with this person or be in a relationship with this person. You've learned something here. Four of Swords. Yeah, you're like, I'm gonna go ahead and step back and evaluate something. You could have done that already, right, Scorpio? You've done some evaluation, and you kind of like are deciding to kind of like change the dynamic of this relationship by moving on with the Six of Swords, right, into calmer waters. You saw the conflict here. You and this person that you're connecting to could have been real shaky, right? There could have been arguments with the Knight of Swords. And I feel like what's happening here, you or the person that you're connecting to, Scorpio, could have made the decision when you were at a crossroads about the relationship in the beginning, right? But you probably gave it an effort to consider a commitment, right? That you were going to end this thing. And it happened really quickly. Tell me what the pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, Scorpio. I feel like the decision that you made to move on was a solo decision. And I don't feel like there was this coming together. Yeah, I don't feel like it was just coming together um, between you and someone that maybe wanted a commitment with you, Scorpio, or maybe you wanted a commitment with them. I don't feel like it was a coming together of this decision. I feel like you made this decision well on your own, Scorpio. And I feel like what to pay attention to the red flags, the signs of caution you is here because there is something that you might be missing because you closed out something here. You like and only peek out every now and again. Tell me about the page. They'll pay attention to the red flags, signs of cautioning you. You got the Six of Pentacles. Um, I'm hearing give and receive. Like you may have said some secrets or some things that you may have wanted to give. You may not want to communicate outwardly, which is not really a Scorpio thing. But if it is a thing, maybe you did have like this idea that you were going to take this relationship to the next level and be more committed to this person if you shared secrets with this person. Like you both share some secrets, and that could be what you might have heard. You may have heard some secrets about this person here. Scorpio, that you may not have necessarily agreed with. Like you may have saw something that you guys are not. Mm. Scorpio, I heard Scorpio, you may have very well been sharing a lot of different things with this person that you may have kept to yourself right before, or that you may choose to keep to yourself, right? But I feel like Scorpio, you were involving yourself with an individual that you know you had nothing with, hmm and you were hoping that you could make something with this person, but you were supposed to free yourself from this person a while ago. But you were trying to make a commitment, or this person may have wanted to commit with you and just really didn't want to let you go yet. Yeah, I feel like somebody they want to hold on to this relationship real bad. I don't know if that's a good thing, Scorpio. You might have a problem on your hands. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Knight of Cups. Yeah, someone's gonna keep coming towards you, Scorpio. Strength card. They're not giving up on the situation. Scorpio, you might be looking for a new love offer. What could Scorpio expect moving forward from this situation? The Chariot in your challenging position. You're going to have a hard time moving forward. Five of Cups. Yeah. It's going to be a bit of a challenge for you to move forward away from this situation, Scorpio. I think you got, yeah, Seven of Swords. You got somebody that just wants to offer you something. This person, yeah, they got a lot of sword energy. This person is someone either talks a lot or thinks a lot, or overthink, and that could be something that you really just didn't have a lot of, you didn't like a lot. Something about the Chariot, maybe that's one of the characteristics. You could be connected to a Cancer, Magician. Some of you may be trying to close the door, okay, with the Magician using some type of manipulation. Devil, yeah. Whoa, baby. You got somebody that's really obsessed with you, Scorpio. You're trying to leave someone behind, but this person is obsessed with you, okay? And if you shared any private information with this person, I would be careful. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, Seven of Swords. I would be very, 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 very careful. Seven of Cups. This person is set out to cause some type of confusion, but they would not cause a confusion if you stayed with them. Okay, Ten of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups. This is someone that I don't know, they really like you, I guess, but you don't want it, Scorpio. Like I said, someone is feeling Like someone is seeing this relationship here, and another person is seeing this relationship here. All right, Scorpio, this is your message. Thank you so much for watching. Please be careful.